always wanted to hear a whistle tone that fit, that wasn't just show off. She did it. She just broke into the whistle tone with a squeal. And that's how it feels to be in love, isn't it? You feel like it's that child, that junior high school feeling. Goodness gracious. I have to hear that again. Hello, I'm Rene Urbanovich, and I'm doing Voice Teacher Reacts, and I'm going to do another short one for Morissette, who has blown me away, and I've had such a strong response from her fans that they are encouraging me to keep listening. And so I'm going to continue to listen to her, and I'm going to react right now on Voice Teacher Reacts. So thank you for joining, and let's see what we got with this beauty, Morissette Amon. This is a request from at least 20 people to do this particular one. I am doing it on the Wish Bus, even though I don't like studio recordings, because I just love the exchange that she has with her live audience. But let's see if she has that same juice in the studio. And this is Akin Kana Lang. And so it's obviously in a different language. So I'm going to listen to it in with the English subtitles so that I can sort of perceive what it's about. So I'm so excited. Here we go. All right.
Wish 1075.
Bakit hindi mo maramdaman? Ikaw sa akin ay mahalaga. Ako sa'yo'y kaibigan lang.
Okay, I'm just going to stop and comment. Very pretty, very authentic. I love it. Please be mine. Please be mine. Please be in mine. I pray for this every day. Who can't relate to that when you have such a crush on somebody and you want them to love you back? It's beautiful. She seems a little more contained because she's just sitting in the studio and she's got the headphones on. So I kind of feel like after seeing her live that she's a little bit more contained, but she still sounds absolutely perfect. And I get to see the camera just on that beautiful face, which is great. And I like her sweet voice. And she went a little back and forth between a spoken tone and a head voice with a beautiful amount of vibrato, beautiful amount of air. So it's all lovely. There's nothing to say good or bad. Bad. There's a million things to say good. So, but in comparison to her live so far, it seemed more controlled and just a little less emotional for me. But anybody that can sing in the studio with such perfection, unless they fixed it up. That's why I hate doing recordings that are pre-recorded. I don't know if they fix this up later. But because I've heard her live in front of an audience and she's so good, I highly doubt that this is fixed up. So she's a kind of a freak. Let's just call it. She's a freak of nature. And her fans call her a generational talent, which means there's only a few people that come along in the entire generation that can match the skill of this singer. And I'm not disagreeing. But the thing that I may or may not have said before, it's called accretion. When the human species discovers something, and then after somebody discovers it, they build on those creative discoveries, whether it's science and antibiotics and or just music and the voice and what we've learned in the past, in my era, in the past 40 years, what we've learned about the voice through stroboscopies, cameras, x-rays, that has helped us to extend our ranges. It's helped us to train our children to blend their ranges. I wasn't trained to blend. I was trained to holler. That was in the early 80s. So voice training has completely changed. So people like maybe Barbra Streisand or anybody with an early middle voice would start that shift in the art of singing. I mean, I could do a whole video on this, and I probably will. But she is on the shoulders of those before her. So yes, if I were to dare say she is the best singer I've ever heard, in my mind and in my heart, I know that she got there because everybody that came before her. And I love it. I love it all. So good for her. She's clearly a hard worker. She is nonstop performing and singing all over the world. So here we are back on the Wish bus with a song with English subtitles. Here we go. Eyes are closed. That smile. That squeak. I've always wanted to hear a whistle tone that fit, that wasn't just show off. She did it. She just broke into the whistle tone with a squeal. And that's how it feels to be in love, isn't it? You feel like it's that child, that junior high school feeling. Goodness gracious. I have to hear that again. Look at her go. I love whistle tones, but we just kind of play with them in the studio. And sometimes we copy Ariana Grande, who got them from Mariah Carey, who got them from Minnie Riperton, who got them from operatic training for lyrical and coloratura sopranos. I've never heard it fit in a pop song where it made me emote for the same words that she's saying. I want you to love me. Can we hear that again? Oh, that was so exciting. No wonder you guys wanted me to watch this. And no wonder you're talking about her whistle tones. Wow. She goes to the B. That's a B. And she's strong, straight tone. I love it. And then she holds it so long. That's an E. Oh, I love when she growls. I love the growl. Oh, okay. I got all distracted for a minute because I forgot to make the screen bigger. She takes the cake, does she not? So she can do everything. Maybe she can't do musical theater. Maybe she will not be able to do musical theater. I guess I have to listen to She Used to Be Mine. Did she do that? I've never heard the song. It could be her song. It could be a song somebody wrote or she wrote. I don't know. But who can't relate to that, right? I love you and I want you to love me back. But she's bringing every ounce of like the human tones that are available to us. She's doing husky chest. She's doing a little squeak during the verse. I love that. She's also doing a growl. She's doing everything. So she's borrowing from the jazz genre. She's borrowing from like the operatic with the whistle tones. She's borrowing from R&B and she's doing all the riffs. She's doing those long, straight Broadway tones that are just straight with no vibrato, and she's bringing husk up. She's a gem. She's magical. I can't wait to keep listening to her. Where did she come from? She's so good. If she's just talented and she hasn't had any voice lessons, okay, more power to her. But her voice teachers did a phenomenal job with the God-given born talent that she has. I wonder if she wasn't so beautiful, if the reaction would be the same. She's just a lovely person, you can tell. Okay, well, that's this one. I can't wait to get to the next one. I am on the rabbit trail, you guys. What have you done to me? Yay, 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 yay for you. Beautiful Morissette with those best whistle tones I have ever heard. And they feel so unrehearsed. So that's what we want, right? We don't want someone to sound contrived. We want them to feel what they're singing. And we want to join in the feelings that they have so that we're not the only ones, so that our music can connect us. And so that's what she's doing. And I will say it every time. That is the purpose of music. And when I called her a shaman, I meant it. The original music that human beings shared was for ritual, for when someone died, or from when you were worshiping a deity, and for a wedding. And so now we have this whole industry of music, but the purpose is still the same. The purpose is to connect us and help us to feel our humanity, and especially love, because that's what makes the world go round. So God love her. I am so thrilled that you YouTube people told me to listen to her, because I never would have seen her. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't even watch television. So okay, thanks for being here. Like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time.